Howdy, howdy, howdy doody. Good day, good morning, good night. I think that's from the Truman Show, isn't it, or something? Something like that. Jim Carrey. That's a very good show. Good day. If I don't see you, have a good day, good morning. Have a good morning, good day, good night, something. I don't know. It is Wednesday, and we are out walking the Salisbury City Park. Keith, Mel, and Maggie. There's Maggie. Where is she? Right there. What you doing, Mag?
Look at the camera.
Say hi.
Look.
Say hi.
Maggie, over here.
Yeah. Like I don't want to be on YouTube.
You're probably already on YouTube. I think I have a picture of you when you were little, or a video of you when you were little being on YouTube.
I know. Oh, it's nice out here today.
Uh-huh. That's why I said let's go early. Because I was sitting out back.
Yeah.
And I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, it's only like 65 degrees out.
They said
It's like a miracle.
Yeah, they said something like yesterday, today, and possibly part of tomorrow it was supposed to be less humid.
Ooh. Well, all my insect baths and my bird baths are still depleted, even though it's less humid. So I don't think that's.
Well, that's actually that's so. When it's less humid, the more moisture goes into the air. When it's humid outside, everything stays wet. Everything stays damp all the time because the air has a lot of moisture in it. So when it's dry, water evaporates more into the air.
Okay.
So it does feel pretty dry out today. Missed that. It's funny, that red maple above us here in this picture, certain times of the year, like in the early spring, it is really red.
Right.
Right now it's kind of not as red, almost burgundy.
Yeah, it's brownish.
Almost burgundy. Right now it's not as red.
Just fall during that last storm.
Yeah, we did have some branches come down.
From Faye, tropical storm Faye.
Is that what it was? All right. Stay away, Faye. They do a lot of hurricanes and tropical storms that end in a Y sound like that, or the A sound. I think just because it rhymes with go away or stay away. I don't know. I think one year, and they name them in advance. They have them named all the way through the alphabet too. And then they use it in alphabetical order, because I think one year there was Tropical Storm Joyce, and it was followed by Tropical Storm Keith, which was weird. So that was me and Mom.
Yeah.
I think there was a Tropical Storm Emily one year. Yeah. Sun is low in the horizon. Coming up. Sunrise. Ooh, it's bright. Bright. That was a lovely radio tower they put like right there in the middle.
I mean, it's not like it's a really lovely picture, is it?
I was gonna say that tower did not add to the ambiance of the park, but I guess it does help all the cell signals and whatever near the Civic Center, so it's all county-owned land, so they'll probably make some money on that too, I would think, because they rent out the space on it.
Well, it makes it easier too when they're trying to do events that they have. Now that everything is so hooked to technology.
Probably.
Probably, easier to have something right there.
Yep, some nice popsicles. Ooh. Dark waters. What's that bird? It's a pretty cool sound. Maggie caught a whiff of something. Like, what is that? I can just smell it. Thank you for helping me with my beer label last night. I had a professional
That's what I do.
graphic designer. I have to be able to charge more for the beer now.
You should.
Label.
You have an artistic. You should have Shelby do one of your labels.
She did. She did one of my first ones. She did one of my pumpkin beers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
I think she drew me another one for a second batch that I never completed, or something went wrong with it. Something, I don't know. She'll do the logo, I guess, because you'll have to do the logo when we do our
After the hike.
after the hike. Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what you want to have on it. She's already done a logo of you and me.
I know, that's what I'm saying. See, so we got that we can use. Oh, what's that over there?
You can definitely charge more for that. Oh, what's that?
Big bottle of something. Pure leaf tea. 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 I know. Fiji water. Boy, all of a sudden they started selling Fiji water in the dollar store and everybody's throwing them away. And you had to pay $5 for a bottle of Fiji water. You never saw it on the side of the road. But didn't Shelby say that they've got it in the dollar store now, the little Fijis? Fiji water is now available in the dollar store.
Probably.
So
Maggie, no,
now
come
you
on,
find
cut it out.
now you find it on the side of the road.
Leave that in your mouth.
I think she was trying to eat chopsticks. Plastic. Yep, this was somebody's Chinese food, I believe. Wayne and I had a General Tso's pizza the other day, which was pretty darn good. I was wondering how it was.
I think he was surprised at how good it was.
Well, he seemed like
He didn't want to have the broccoli on it. And then
Yeah.
he was like, oh, this isn't bad.
he at first he seemed to want to try it, so I'm like, I like most everything. So,
Right.
but it was not a red sauce pizza,
No.
so I didn't.
A lot of those specialty kinds are not.
Okay, yeah, because I guess the tomato
There's a lot
sauce
of-
can
I
be
mean,
strong.
You wouldn't put a red sauce with anything that was like an Asian dish, because that would be disgusting. So, speaking from a,
A culinary cutie.
a culinary cutie, there you go. Okay, you have to explain that now, because people are like, what?
So culinary cutie was Melissa's handle, or her name on Match.com when we first met. So the twins were like, look at this, culinary cutie, you like to eat? Mine was like Nichols 110
Oh, yours was
something. Yeah,
like
no,
creative.
no.
I think, didn't the girls make your profile though?
Yeah.
I can see that. You were probably like, I don't want to meet anyone. Grr. And they were like, oh, you're going to meet someone. Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, these are the ones that we should go down.
No. Okay, I'd be very afraid if I were you.
Come on, Mac.
Come on, Maggie. No.
Morning. Hey.
Yeah. just let them out early. Come baby.
They've been out before. All right. They're loud, but they.
Oh wow.
Behind the
You don't have to
bear, spectacle bear's cage is on the other side of the fence there, or their habitat, if you would like to call it that. There's a tree.
No.
Oh, excuse me. That was disgusting.
Maggie and I discussed you, and so we decided you were disgusting.
I believe it. Headed back up the hill.
Baby.
We headed back up the hill.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. What's going on down here? I think it's alright. We're okay.
All right.
We just keep stopping at every smell because we do this root off. I don't know.
And I'm sure there's more smells down in this area because it's down near the zoo area.
Yeah, that's true.
A plethora of different smells.
Plethora, huh?
Yeah, I use the big words.
That's a fancy one. Some word. Some word yesterday. Charlie was like, what does that mean? I don't remember what it was now, though.
Oh. Yeah. I did take 3 years of Latin. Whoa, Holly Berry got me. Reached out and swiped me. So I do find that the Latin does help me sometimes with root words, the meanings. Can't see it because of the flight. Oh, you can almost see it. There's in that cage over there, there's a wallaby. I don't know if that's a baby. Wallabies are pretty small anyway. They're not as big as kangaroos.
I mean, they're not as big as kangaroos, but
A kangaroo can be tall as you and I, right? It can be big.
Box you in the face.
Big dudes.
Yep.
Is that a rock? Nope. I don't know what that was. A fruit of some sort. It looked like a dried apple. Somebody. We're on the lower side of South Park Drive, down by the park for the zoo, or by the fence.
Oh, crazy. Oh.
Moving some sticks.
Come on. John, can you come by? Come on.
Come on. Maggie, you think you want to jog? She does not run well. She only runs
bow legs in the back.
She only runs full blast, and she gets a speed wobble. She does. Her rear end starts to wobble. She can't keep it.
I think she's bow legged in the back.
She can't keep it in
Looking
control.
at her after we had that conversation.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, Chemo with the Husky and Akita, they're natural gators. He just had a very smooth.
Just gallop?
Yeah, just no, not a gallop. His like, he ran like a horse, like your front leg and back leg, left and right, and just shoot. And he could, well, because you figure Huskies are
he had lots of
dog
practice
sled,
at it.
dog
His
sled dogs.
escapes from our yard.
Oh yeah.
He was the escape artist.
Yeah, he could get out.
I do not miss those days, I tell you.
I used to.
Trying to find him, that would give me a lot of anxiety.
When we lived out on the farm, my grandparents, he would stand around and look at me if he was in the yard with me, and if I got distracted and I was looking at something else, he would ease away a little bit, and then when he thought he was far enough away from me, he was like, shoo!
Yep.
He was gone. And then I'd go get in the van and go down. I'd see him like just trotting down the side of the road, and I would stop, and he would open the door and he'd just hop in. He's like, okay, you got me. He was definitely like to explore.
Yeah.
All right. Get okay. Some trash here. Bottle. A little bit. It's like, do people forget they had their tag and they like pull their tag off their clothes when they get here, or do they buy new jogging wear to come here, or what? We're going, come on, if we're going to the zoo, if we're going to the park, we're gonna run. Need some new clothes. I guess. So when they pull the tag, they're like, as they're getting out of the car, they're like, oh crap, I still have a tag on my shirt. I better get rid of that. All right, I'm dumping this. All right. I'm gonna have to save this Pokemon card for Shelby. She's looking for that mama and baby duck again. Ducks. There's another bridge. Looks like they just cut this back. Oh, what was that? There was a bird or something that just flew. Looking down. I do not. No baby ducks. Baby duck, 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 duck. Baby duck, 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 duck. Baby duck, 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 duck. Baby duck. Ooh, the pelicanos are over there. That is the Spanish pronunciation. Because we are a bilingual morning show. I do know a few words in other languages, but I cannot say an entire sentence, I believe. This big old duck, he's fishing. He's like, all right, find me a fish.
Oh my goodness.
There he is.
I don't think he knows what to do. He's just
Get my feet. Keep my feet chilled. Keep my feet chilled. I bet it feels good. I bet that's very slippery. I don't know how they stand on that. If I can imagine if you tried to walk across that, you'd be sliding all over the place.
right where you're going to go to take the picture.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
They don't mind.
You don't care?
No.
I want to get a picture of one of them.
They'll let you get fairly close. You can do that. I'll do the closer one today. So I want to get another angle anyway. Slightly different angle here. I think this is where I originally started taking the Daily Dam pictures, was here. Get a little closer. All right, I'm gonna stop it now.